Lap joints are two pieces of metal that overlap and are welded at the edges.
Let us learn about fillet welding now. Lap joints are two pieces of metal that overlap and are welded at the edges. At the end of this exercise, you shall be able to prepare plate pieces by gas cutting and by grinding to size. Set plates as a lap joint and tack weld at both ends. Place the lap joint in a flat position for welding. Deposit root run of proper size and ensure penetration. Deposit the final covering run in the lap joint of proper leg size. Inspect the lap fillet weld for surface defects.
Now, let us see the tools required for fillet welding.
Steel rule, scriber, prick punch, ball peen hammer, flat file, bench vise, tri-square, tongs, chipping hammer, steel wire brush, angle iron, electrode cable and earth cable, electrode holder, electrode hand shield, marking material, personal protective equipments, SMAW welding plant machine, C-clamp.
Now, let us see the procedure for the fillet lap weld by SMAW process. Cut the plate pieces by gas cutting and grind the gasket edges to square. Remove the grinding burrs and clean the surfaces. Set the pieces in the form of a lap joint as shown. Tack weld on both ends and ensure the two lapping surfaces are perfectly cleaned and they contact each other properly. Use a 2.5 mm MS electrode with 120 amp current for tacking. Set the lap joint in a flat position and remove the slag with a chipping hammer and clean the weld with a steel wire brush. Now, let us look at how to perform a fillet lap weld on a MS plate in a flat position by SMAW process. Deposit root run by using a 2.5 mm dia medium coated MS electrode with 100 to 110 amps current. Deslag and clean the root slag thoroughly. Ensure an electrode angle of 45 degrees with the fillet corner and 80 degrees with the welding line. Maintain a short arc to get uniform fusion and root penetration and avoid side-to-side movement of the electrode. Deposit the final covering run with a weave motion using 4 mm dia medium coated MS electrode with 150 to 160 amps welding current. Give side-to-side movement to the electrode not more than 2.5 times its dia. Prevent the upper edge of the plate from melting off by not allowing the arc to concentrate more on the upper edge. Clean the weld with a steel wire brush. Inspect the lap fillet weld for surface defects and size.
Recap.
Prepare plate pieces by gas cutting and by grinding to size. Set plates as a lap joint. Tack weld at both ends. Deposit root run of proper size and ensure penetration. Deposit the final covering run in the lap joint of proper leg size. Inspect the lap fillet weld for surface defects.